Todd and Julie Chrisley began their respective prison sentences this week, and many are hoping that they won't serve it all. Their attorney, along with the Chrisley Knows best, stars believe they will be granted a retrial. Why do they all believe this? Keep reading to find out what is known. Will Todd and Julie Chrisley get a retrial? Entertainment Tonight shared what is known about Todd and Julie Chrisley possibly getting a retrial. The couple has been adamant they will get a retrial after their first one landed them both lengthy prison sentences. Their attorney also believes their chances of getting a retrial are good. Their attorney, Alex Little, shared that federal prosecutors made two critical errors that could help the Chrisleys win their appeal. This discovery has given Todd and Julie hope that they will get justice and their sentences will be reduced. The attorney also shared how the legal team plans to try and get a retrial. Both Todd and Julie have been adamant in their claims the justice system is broken. They both have maintained they are innocent of any wrongdoing. However, they were convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion and both reported to prison. Todd, who has been sentenced to 12 years behind bars, reported to Federal Correctional Institution Pensacola in Florida. Julie, sentenced to 7 years, reported to the Federal Medical Center Lexington in Lexington, Kentucky. Just a week before they reported to prison, their request for bail was denied. What the attorney has said. Their attorney has hope the appeals court will see things their way and grant a retrial. He also shared the reasons why it should be granted. He said, "The very beginning of this case, there was an unconstitutional search by the Georgia Department of Revenue." Little continued, "This court's already found that was unconstitutional, and it should have stopped the whole case in its tracks. That didn't happen. And that's certainly one of the things we're pursuing on the appeal." The second piece is, one of the IRS officers testified about whether the Chrisleys had paid certain taxes. That certainly, we think, affected the jury, and we believe it will be basis for a new trial. He also commented on the Chrisleys not showing remorse. Little said, "It's certainly true that courts want to hear defendants accept responsibility, but it's also hard to accept responsibility when you haven't done what you're accused of doing." He continued, "It's a difficulty any innocent person faces when they are convicted and sentenced. I've had people who have been found not guilty of murder a decade later, and that whole time some court believed they weren't showing remorse when they were actually innocent. So it's always a dilemma for anybody who's wrongfully convicted." As for what Todd and Julie want their fans to know, they want everyone to know they are still the same people and will work tirelessly to clear their name of this wrongdoing.